Hi guys, how you all doing? I hope you're in the best of health. I hope you're drinking water and minding your business. If you're new to my channel, my name is Enii Paul, and it's so very nice to meet you. I make content on student advice, medicine, lifestyle, and natural hair. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the best practices to getting the recommendation letter. Like getting a recommendation letter from your teachers, professors, doctors, lecturers can be such a hassle. Sometimes, guys, I'm not about to disrespect my teachers on my YouTube channel, but we are going to be talking about that, and we're going to be talking about the best ways to get through to them, how to get through to them. If you want to know some of them, please stay tuned. Okay, so the first way on the list, and this is specifically for students in Ukraine, as I am a content creator in Ukraine, is to be an active student or be an active learner. I know this kind of applies to, wherever you're watching from, people from other countries, cities. Guys, be an active learner. Nobody is going to write a recommendation letter for some girl that sits in the back corner of the class who no one actually knows. And if there are people that would go out of their way to write that kind of recommendation letter for you, they usually maybe request for a one-on-one, want to know you in person. Because guys, writing a recommendation letter for you, they are putting their honor on stake. They're putting their life's work almost on stake. It's just like saying, okay, this is my word and I kind of trust this person, so be an active student, because ain't nobody gonna vouch for you if you're not putting in the work. Okay, so guys, the next step on the list will be to get ready to put in that work. Like, why am I saying get ready to put in that work? You are going to at some point chase your teachers down, or chase your professors down, or hunt them down, literally, if that's what it takes. Because in these streets, one letter is not enough. So if you already have one, look for the second one. If you already have two, there's nothing wrong with the third, like, guys, you get the drift. Chase them down. And in some cases, because they might be so busy, you might have to follow them up on it. You might have to, even after you've told them, oh, okay, I need a recommendation letter. If you can meet them in person, meet them in person. If you can't meet them in person, then I suggest you send them an email, as is a little bit more formal, and they're most likely to respond to you. So chase them down, hunt them down, whatever. Another reason why I'm saying get ready to put in the work is because some of these lecturers would usually ask you for a draft, or for your CV, or for something that they can use to build up the letter, if that makes any sense, and if you don't have these things on standby, the next step on the list is to not blow your trumpets. Why am I saying do not blow your trumpets? Because you are writing your CV or your draft by yourself and you're submitting it. No lecturer wants to write a letter for a proud student, guys. They're just looking at you like, this one have lost the way. Guys, don't blow your trumpets. Do not, I'm not saying be unnecessarily humble and say, he cannot do this, he cannot do that. No, baby, no, don't do that to yourself. Okay, so the first thing we're going to advise you to do on this case is state your relationship with them. This person is my so. This person is my so. That person is my do. And be after setting a relationship with them, the next thing that you want to do is to write your strengths, enumerate your strengths, enumerate your qualities. After you do that, be done. It is finished. They will take it up from there. Before I go into the fourth tip, if you are enjoying this video, if this video is making you smile, laugh, learn, or anything, any of that good stuff, please give this video a like. It helps YouTube recommend it to people like you. So guys, I was gonna say the fourth tip is to know the specifications of the teacher that you're going to meet. Why did I say this? You are going to be asking for recommendation letters for example, placements, for example, elective programs, for example, housing programs, house job, anything of that sort. Anything that you're asking for a recommendation letter for it is best if you go to someone in that field to recommend you, because I, as a potential or prospective employee, will most likely pick the word of someone in my field or someone like me over someone else. Know their qualifications, know their specifications. It helps you in choosing the teacher that actually recommends you to who or what or where you are headed. The last and final tip for today is be nice about it. I know this looks like a really trivial thing, but bear in mind that these are people, doctors, teachers, lecturers, professors who have their lives as well. These people are human beings just like you. They have obligations, rights, duties. They have other people they're attached to. Guys, you want to give them time in advance for when you need that letter, for when you need it to be delivered, or when you need it to be emailed, guys, because they are going to want to write this, proofread it, sign it. If you're in a school like mine, maybe take it to get the school's letterhead, all those kind of things, for the secretary to clear kids. Guys, it's a whole jungle to get one letter. So if you're using all this energy to get one letter, you might as well get two. You need a recommendation letter in May. There's nothing stopping you from applying for it or talking to the teacher who's going to help you write that out in like maybe April or in like March, because guys, it takes a toll on them and they have to be there for everybody and come through for you too. So be nice about it. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to show you guys and read out a recommendation letter that I got from one of my teachers here in Ukraine, just to give you an example of how I used some of the tips that I'm sharing with you. And if you were going to draft a letter, something you can put in it. Yeah, you'll most likely get a recommendation letter that looks somewhat like this. So guys, I'm just going to read the draft of what I wrote, so it helps you in maybe putting your own draft together, or I don't know, guys. This is not a CV video, so I'm not going to say put in your CV or putting your CV together. No, I'm not going to do that for you guys. So the draft says, my name is Dr. Famanchu, and I'm a surgeon and lecturer also in this university, Venetia National Medical University, if to be precise. And then I write about myself, like I'm writing a recommendation letter for my student Enii, who I have personally taught for a year. Establish relationship. See what I did there. The next thing I write in the draft is, during my time tutoring her, I noticed she works hard, is polite, respectful, and a great team player, of which these are my strengths. Another strength that I added to this letter is, Enii is curious and can learn quickly when not under duress, which is also true. Now, I strongly recommend you to take her into consideration for whatever program that I was applying for at the time. Why did I say this? First off, establish relationship, write about your strengths, and guys, be done. With these few words of mine, I hope I've been able to convince you and not confuse you on why you need to apply for a recommendation letter, how to go about it, what the best practices are. And if these tips help you, educate you, entertain you, please share this video to one or two other friends who might need this same advice. Guys, thank you so much for all the love. Thank you so much for all your support. And I'm gonna leave you guys here. Peace and lots of love.